we are back, and today I'm going to reveal how I'm going to organize this project. Any of you who remember my second episode where I kind of went off the rails and started doing all these little projects and side quests? Yeah, we can't have that. My brain goes crazy. I start thinking of ideas. I get new ideas, new suggestions, and I just want to jump on them. So we got to get some organization up here. And for that, we have a whiteboard. My wife bought me this amazing giant whiteboard that I'm going to fit in that shop somehow. And we're going to use this for organization. I've got this set up with to do, in progress, done. I've got these big cards here that are color coded. So we're going to use the big cards for projects like the fire pit, the patio, and the one we're currently working on, upgrading the shop. And then I've got these little cards. I got a whole bunch of these little color coded cards. They're going to be subtasks. They're going to be tasks that we need to do to complete these projects. So for my blue upgrade workshop, I've got some subtasks. We're going to install some pegboard. We're going to build a workbench. We're going to install that drywall that I found last time. And then I've got a special mystery project. And what I want you to do, I'm not going to tell you what it is. What I want you to do is put in the comments when you figure it out, when you figure out what I'm making. One last thing. Some of you out there who are programmers or in the programming space, you may notice that this looks a lot like an agile process or like Scrum. And you are absolutely right, because this year, back in January, I got my Scrum Master certification. That's right. We're going to Scrum this. I am the Scrum Master! That's right. We're going to use a Scrum process here. Each week's going to be a sprint. Each week I'm going to try to do as many cards as I can, get some real progress done. I want you all to join me for the ride. Here we go. Alright, we got that all sawed up. It's looking like this fit's going to be real nice right here. It's nearly perfect. That edge will, or that gap will go away once I screw it down. I realized that I cut that with a circular, oh fuck. And that's why you tack things up before you start recording videos like this. Alright, hold on. We'll just hold that there for now. So that's why you tack things up. I realized that I cut that with a circular saw. You're not supposed to cut drywall with a circular saw. But for a 3/4 of an inch rip along an 8-foot section, cutting or scoring and snapping that just wasn't going to work. It was just going to be frustrating. So I went with the simple method, and I had an old saw blade that was already dull, so it didn't matter. So I just went ahead and ripped it with the circular saw. Let me know in the comments if you know a better way to do that. back. We got project board up. Look at that. You know what that means? That means we get to check some things off. Oh yeah, we get to move things from the to do to the in progress to the done column. Let's make that happen. All right, here we go. What do we do? Let's see. Well, we got the drywall up. We can actually skip the in progress and go straight to done. Look at that. Drywall done. What else do we do? Pegboard, workbench. Still got to order stones for the patio. Still got that mystery project. All of that's gonna require some trips to the hardware store. So let's go to the hardware store and then we'll resume. I'm gonna grab some lunch, hit the hardware store, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, we're back. So I fucked up. Measured my trunk space. Cut my pieces at Lowe's. Cut my pieces to the right spot or right size so they'll fit inside the trunk. Forgot that there are wheel wells inside the trunk that make it even smaller. So after I got everything cut, got everything paid for, got everything out to the car, tried to put it in the trunk and couldn't. Man, luckily I found somebody who was packing up their truck and getting ready to leave at the same time. So I flagged him down and I asked him, please, hey, come on, help me out here. I need to get back to my house. I'm only a few miles away. Can I put my stuff in your truck and you follow me? And he said, sure. And then he tried to refuse payment, but you know, that's a different story. So he follows me back. He saved my ass. I've got everything here. I'm about to pull it all in. I'll show you what we got and we'll start putting up the pegboard. But real quick, if you are the guy who helped me get back from Lowe's in the gray Maverick, thank you so much. I'm sorry I didn't get your name, but you sir are a good Samaritan and I appreciate you. Thank you. We got a pegboard. Now all I have to do is get a Sharpie, marker it up, and start hanging some tools on it. And we got some organization, like real organization, not just thrown in a drawer over there. I do want to comment on one thing. That that socket right there, I completely forgot about that when I started screwing the pegboard in. I absolutely should have taken that into account and measured it first and cut it out first and made it look a lot better. As it is right now, there's just a gap around it because that was the easiest way. It's hot out here. I probably should have unscrewed the whole thing when I learned of my mistake and cut it right, made it look good, but it's a workshop. I don't fucking care if it doesn't look good. It's gonna be functional, and functional is what matters, at least to me. So learn from my mistakes and do what I say after I've done those mistakes so that you don't make them too. Thank you. just starting to rain here, so I just had to clean up. I still got a bunch of energy, so I'm going to leave the GoPro going because it's waterproof, and digging the rain is actually quite pleasant. So I guess we're gonna get some footage of me time-lapse digging. I'm beat. That's all for today. It is Sunday. Normally I would be editing and uploading a video. I did not get everything done, as you can see. I still have a bunch to do in the in progress column. But I'm pretty sure I have enough to make a 20-minute video like I've been doing. Let me know if you like the 20-minute videos, or if you like me to go longer and finish each project before making a video, no matter how long it takes. I can always go longer and release short interviews at a shorter period of time or a longer period of time. You guys let me know what you like. Right now I'm kind of liking this once a week schedule and 20-minute videos and pushing myself to see how far I can get. And whatever I don't get, I don't feel bad about, because it is crazy hot out here. It is crazy humid out here. You can see I am sweating. I am sure I've lost half a gallon. So I'm gonna go hydrate.